it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night Sunday. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is our reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line today.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of this belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Robbie Lawler steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel D-Rod Rodriguez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, lead left hook now for Robbie Lawler, not taking any time finding the range tonight.
Robbie Lawler's checking you. He hits you with the check hook, so when you come into range, Robbie just sits on his punch, throws the hook, can put his opponents down.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Rodriguez's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
There's that pad. Did Robbie Lawler bounce in his step out of that southpaw stance? We'll see if he can find a home for that big left hand.
Yeah, very tall in his stance, too. Constantly bouncing, moving. Robbie is an aggressive striker that knows if he can land, he's going to put you out.
Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
Lawler's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he adds the opponent hurt.
Total strikes have now landed for Robbie Lawler. Cannot believe that he has maintained his position here. Not even a knockdown after absorbing all that damage.
He's as tough as they come. There are very few fighters, Sean, that can withstand.
Rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain that momentum.
Rodriguez is an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cutman knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. How about the hearts beating inside these two gentlemen? In the books. All right, so we're going to take a look back at some of the replays that caused all of this damage in that previous round.
These guys were going back and forth, both throwing real heavy strikes that really did a lot of damage to their opponent. It's an evenly matched fight, but one of them has to separate themselves if they're going to get the victory.
All right, so the cut men have done their work. Let us see who can survive as we get ready to start what could be our final round here tonight.
Distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchanges.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Rodriguez's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. And, oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated. You heard him again.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, if these two individuals tango, I run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights, but when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Busted up, oh my goodness.
is just leaking blood all.
Another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over.
Lawler gets back to the feet now. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but well, these guys are spraying blood all over each other. This one actually might hold up in the fight of the year.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal fight, John, but how much can one man take? Someone at some point will almost have to concede that this is just too much.
Oh, and still, Robbie Lawler, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, Jon Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
While the love of the game remains there in earnest for the former UFC welterweight champion, Robbie Lawler gets a big win here tonight and still loves to compete, and he certainly showed you as much tonight.
He's a throwback fighter, one of those guys that was there back in the day, right? Big power, big strong, big durable guy that just loves to fight. Tonight, it's good to see Robbie Lawler